Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. So we know that feature engineering has three parts: feature selection, feature transformation and feature extraction. We have understood what is feature selection and we have learned many techniques of feature transformation. Now let's understand what is feature extraction. Feature extraction means creating a new features from the available existing features. Suppose in your dataset you have date of birth column, but you want to know what is the age. So you are creating a new column, that is the age column, from the date of birth column which is already available, already existing. So this process of creating new features from the existing features known as feature extraction. Simple. Now, in this class, we are going to do many examples so that you understand how to do feature extraction and how and when to apply these techniques. Okay. Now, first, I have copied this data. Okay. So, now let's paste it here. Just check the data set. It has some columns: transaction amount, transaction date, customer age, customer location, and payment method. Anyway, I want to extract the month from this column. Okay. For some reason, I may need that only the month, not the whole date. So I have to create a new column from this available date column. First, I have to check what is the data type, because most of the time it is object data type. Here also it is object. So you have to convert it to date time data type. Then only I can apply some date time function. Okay. Now for that I have to just write pd dot to underscore date time df transaction date. Then it will be converted into date time column, but this is not permanent. So just copy it, keep it here equals to. Now I'll just check it once again. Df dot d types. See, now this is date time column. Fine. Now what I want to create a new column having month. So just write df, name the new column month equals to df transaction date dot dt dot month. Now let's run it. So you can see that there is a new column called month. See, 1 February month, March 4, April. Okay. Now, if I ask you a question that I want to convert this into quarters, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So, what techniques will you use to do this? Can you write in comment section? Anyway, I'll tell you the example, that is binning. If you have not seen, then see the last class. There I have explained how to do binning, how to convert in numerical continuous features into categorical ones. Okay. Anyway, that's not today's topic. So this is the way we can do. In fact, if you want DF, you can do for day. If you want, you can do the same for year. Okay. So maybe due to some operations, you may need these things. The day is separated. If you want, you can separate the year also. Okay. So you can simply just create new features. Okay. Now let's do the second example. Textual features. This one I can't explain you right now because this is a technique of NLP. There you can convert the text data into numerical columns. This is done using this term frequency, inverse document frequency. But this one you will not understand right now. You must have some idea about NLP, natural language processing. Then only we can understand. There this technique is used very much. Okay. Anyway, now third example is using mean, median, standard deviation. Though we know these things, still let me show it to you once. So just let me paste this. And now if I run, see here two columns: customer ID, transaction amount. Now I want to create the mean of the transaction amount. Mean value for every customer ID. 1, 2, 3. So I will create group by of this customer ID. So first I will take all the one customer ID and then I will calculate the mean of the transaction amount of customer ID 1. Mean of the transaction amount of the customer ID 2. Mean of the transaction amount of the customer ID 3. Just let me show you the output. So you will create two new columns. One is mean transaction amount and yesterday transaction amount. Okay. See, this is done. For the customer ID 1, the transaction amount is 100, 150, 200. So if you just add them and calculate the mean, it will be 150. Okay. And same way, standard deviation is also calculated. For 2, 50, 75. So if you average them, it will be 62.5. Same way, the standard deviation. For 3, 300, 400, 450, 475 divided by 4. This is mean and this is the standard deviation. Okay, so this way also you can create new columns. Depends on your need. Okay, now the next one is categorical features. Categorical features we have already learned. These are the techniques of feature transformation for changing the categorical columns to numerical columns. This is mainly feature transformation, but as you are creating new columns, new features, that's why it can be called as feature extraction also. Anyway, all of these are part of feature engineering. So, feature extraction is about transforming raw data into something more informative, more useful. Okay, and the choice of techniques depends on the nature of your data and the specific problems you are trying to solve. Okay, so congratulations, we have understood what is feature engineering and practice a lot. And we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye. Happy learning.